Backcountry 35 is designed to be extremely durable. We use top quality abrasion-proof materials everywhere on this bag. The outer surface is 1680D ballistic nylon. There's a layer of foam sandwiched between that and 22-ounce vinyl here. Then we have more 22-ounce vinyl, then a hard polyethylene stiffener inside. Behind that we have a layer of foam and then another liner material before you even get to the main waterproof liner inside. Now we're looking down into the interior of the bag, and I just want to show how many layers there are to the front side of the Backcountry 35 Pannier. Opening up this little internal pocket here, you can see we have an inside liner material and then a layer of foam. And then on the other side of the foam, we have a layer of hard polyethylene. So switching to the outside of the Pannier, this is that vinyl. And then we have vinyl on the inside of the beaver tail, and there's actually a little pocket added here for a spare key or whatever. And then in between this vinyl on the outer surface, we have a layer of foam, and then out here we have the 1680D ballistic nylon. The inside liner is made from 22-ounce welded seam vinyl. So this is all welded, there's no sewing at all, so it's absolutely impervious to water. Our molly panels are made from Hypalon, which is an extremely durable material that's used in inflatable boats. All of the webbing is bar tacked, so you can see the bar tack stitches here. And then this Hypalon panel with the bar tack webbing is added on top of this 1680D ballistic nylon, giving an added layer of protection on the sides and the bottom of the bag. Here on the front of the bag, we use bar tack stitching on all of our high tension applications, and then we also use box stitching as well. So all of our load-bearing stitches have either box stitch or bar tack, so they're designed to withstand a tremendous amount of abuse. Here you can see what the inside of the bar tack stitching on the daisy chain looks like. All of our internal seams use seam binding. So you can see here where the 1680D ballistic is being joined to the panel that has vinyl and an inside liner. The two materials are stitched together, and then we put another layer of webbing over that seam and stitch that here. So here on the back of the bag, you can see that our daisy chain is actually stitched on top of an additional layer of webbing. There's two pieces of 1.5-inch webbing here at the top edge of the mounting frame and also the top edge of the internal plastic frame that's inside of the bag on the other side of the fabric. We do that for extra abrasion resistance, and also here on the corners, we've added these little patches of Hypalon. So all of this will protect the bag if, for example, there's a duffel sitting on the back of the bike that's rubbing up against the backside here. This protects the outer bag from any kind of abrasion of the two fabrics rubbing against each other as you ride. All of our side release buckles are made by Duraflex, which is the leading provider of buckles and fasteners to the outdoor product industry. In the back of the Pannier, we have another polyethylene stiffener here. And then we have an external frame, which is made from injection molded glass-filled nylon. The wedge is also made from injection molded glass-filled nylon. Our washers are made from stainless steel. Our bolts are made from steel, both treated with black oxide. And our mounting pucks are made from extruded aluminum that's been anodized blue. Our latch is made from stainless steel with black oxide. It's a rotary draw latch, opens like that, closes like that. Our latches and latch keepers are connected with these little Allen key bolts and these little nylock nuts. So those are lock nuts and won't come loose with the vibration of riding. Everywhere on the Backcountry 35 Panniers, we use the most durable materials we can get our hands on. When we're given a choice between durability and weight, we always prioritize durability, because for most dual sport bikes, you have adjustments on the suspension, the preload, where you can account for a couple extra pounds of weight. But if you have a pannier or another critical piece of luggage fail in the middle of a trip, that can be a huge hassle. So we always prioritize durability over weight. We use the toughest materials we can find, and riders that need that level of durability, I think, will really appreciate the difference.